As we delve into the tumultuous history of early 19th century America, we find ourselves amidst a backdrop of international politics, evolving national identities, and the quest for power and respect on the global stage. Today, we explore the War of 1812, a conflict that, while often overshadowed by other historical events, played a crucial role in the development of the United States. But why did this war take place? Join us on this journey through time as we unravel the complexities leading to the War of 1812. The United States, barely 3 decades old, was still in the throes of establishing its presence and authority in a world dominated by European powers. Great Britain, a colonial overlord turned formidable adversary, remained the most significant of these powers. The embers of American resentment smoldered following the American Revolution. Yet post-independence, the young nation was eager to establish itself in a Europe-centric world. The seeds of conflict were sown as the Napoleonic Wars swept across Europe. By the early 1800s, Great Britain, locked in conflict with Napoleonic France, sought to stifle French economic power through maritime blockades. The British Royal Navy, in their quest for dominance, imposed stringent restrictions on American trade. American vessels, caught in the crossfire, found themselves harassed and blockaded, a predicament that not only stifled American commerce, but also infringed upon national sovereignty. However, trade restrictions were merely part of the equation. Perhaps the most inflammatory issue was the British practice of impressment, which involved the forced recruitment of American seamen into the Royal Navy. This act of aggression was viewed by many Americans as a violation of national honor and individual liberty. The repeated incursions into American territorial waters and the blatant disregard for American citizenship fueled the fires of anti-British sentiment. Adding to these grievances were rising tensions on the American frontier. As settlers moved westward, conflict with Native American tribes became inevitable. The British, eager to maintain their influence in North America, were accused of supplying arms and inciting Native American resistance against American expansion. This perception, whether entirely accurate or not, further escalated the drive towards war, as many Americans saw British interference as a threat to their territorial ambitions and security. The political landscape in the United States was equally turbulent. The War Hawks, a faction within the Democratic-Republican Party, began clamoring for military action. These young politicians, including notable figures such as Henry Clay and John C. Calhoun, perceived war as an opportunity to assert American sovereignty, expand territories, and secure maritime rights. They were driven by a mix of national pride and a desire for economic expansion, championing the belief that military conflict was both necessary and justified. On June 18, 1812, after much debate and political maneuvering, President James Madison signed the declaration of war against Great Britain. The United States, vastly underprepared militarily and economically, embarked on a path that would test the resolve and resilience of its people. The war itself was characterized by a series of inconclusive battles and significant challenges. Yet within the chaos, the United States witnessed acts of extraordinary resilience and unity. The war spurred the production of American-made goods, bolstered internal improvements, and most importantly, fostered a newfound sense of national identity. In conclusion, the War of 1812 was a conflict bred from a mix of economic pressure, national pride, international politics, and frontier ambitions. It was a war fought not only on the battlefield, but in the hearts and minds of a burgeoning nation determined to carve out its place on the world stage. Though its battles may have been indecisive, the outcome was pivotal. It marked the United States' assertion of independence, the eventual collapse of Native American resistance in certain areas, and set the foundation for westward expansion. We hope this exploration into why the War of 1812 took place has offered you a deeper understanding of the complexities and motivations behind this pivotal chapter in American history. If you enjoyed this journey into the past, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. Thank you for watching.